Hi folks, John with the Wingman115 Channel. So glad you could join me today. Today I'm going to be testing a couple of flashlights from ThruNite. They're both AA models. It's the Archer 2A and the TN4. What I'm going to do right now is cut away. We'll go over and do a specs rundown on the tabletop, and then we'll do some beam shots, and then I'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts on these two lights. So come along and join me. Let's go. Here I'm going to attempt in a controlled environment just to show you some beam shots of both these flashlights. Now, I debated about going outside and doing a test outside, but with my video camera and the light sensor on it, it really doesn't do it justice in regards to how far the light will throw from either one of these flashlights. This first one's going to be the Archer, and this is going to be on Firefly mode, and I'll stick my hand in the front. And that's more than enough light to read a book or a map, or if you're inside of a tent. And it just lasts a really long time on Firefly mode. Now against the wall, we'll graduate it up. There's low, medium, and I'm using the arrows for a little bit of contrast, and then high. So that's 450 lumens right there. I mean, that's more than enough light off two AA's. Here's a beam shot from the TN4A, and if I hold the button down, it'll cycle up to high. There's high, and if I double click it, it goes to turbo, 1150 lumens on 4AA. Just amazing how much light this thing throws. In the keeping it real department, we're going to test the IPX-8 rating on these lights. And what that means in layman's terms is that IPX-8 rating is you can drop basically these lights in up to 2 meters of water and it wouldn't bother the light. They would stay waterproof. So we're going to test it up to a half hour, and I have my handy dandy iPhone. So we're going to set the timer, and we're going to drop them in, and then in 30 minutes we'll see if they're still going strong. So stand by. A little over 13 minutes, still going strong. And now for the big reveal, coming up on the 30-minute mark, and both lights are still going strong. So it looks like it passed the IPX-8 waterproof test. Now for some final thoughts on both these flashlights. For folks that follow along on my Facebook page, you know that I recently did a police ride-along. And I did the second watch. That's the 2 p.m. shift to midnight. Well, I brought the Archer with me, and I must say that it worked really well. 450 lumens is more than enough light coming off two AA batteries. There were times that we had to get out of the car at night and shine around, and the light just worked really great. And I like the fact that the side switch, I was able to cycle through the different levels of brightness on this light. The only issue that I have with this light is that when it's in my pocket, it was rattling around a little bit, the battery inside. And just note to ThruNite, that would be such an easy fix on what I think is a really great light. Fit in my pocket really well. It was nice and deep. It didn't print or show too much, which was great. and it's just really light, and I found myself wanting to carry this all the time. Just that little bit of a rattle sometimes made it annoying in my pocket, but maybe I can put a little piece of tape around the battery or something to kind of dampen that. As for the 4A, I've been carrying this now for about 2 weeks off and on. I must say, as an everyday carry, it is a pretty robust light, and with 4 AA's, it is pretty heavy to have on my belt for just regular wear and use. But for my Jeep, put it in there in the console, have a Jeep light, or say I'm a security guard with a duty belt, this would be more than enough. 1150 lumens off 4 AA batteries. And if you're gonna purchase these lights, I highly suggest that you get some rechargeables. I mean, they're really affordable now, and they're quick and easy. You're gonna save a ton of money in the long run. I found a great deal over the holidays at Lowe's and at Home Depot, and I just bought a bunch. I must say that these conserve energy really well, because I'm still on the first charge on the batteries in these lights, and they're still working great. So it's a win for ThruNite on both these lights. I know that ThruNite always prices their lights very affordable. I'll post a link down below in the description to my Amazon store where you can find these lights. These are both a win for ThruNite, and I would recommend these to my friends or anybody else out there that's interested in AA flashlights that they want to use for everyday use. Folks, this is John with the Wingman115 Channel. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Folks, if you like the content, please subscribe, like, and share. And for the latest channel updates, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and Twitter. Folks, thanks for checking in. Until the next video, take care. We'll see you.